I don't know what the fuck going on my phone. But before my phone died, because I ain't got too much energy. What the fuck are you doing, man? So, yesterday was a dog fair, right? So I had to go get my shots for my dogs because she called animal control on me and I had to get rabies shots to get my dogs licensed and all that shit. So I'm leaving Amanda's house coming across the street. Crazy bitch sitting in her car. She says, well, you just left you another kid. And I'm thinking she's talking about Amanda kids. I said, what? She's like, you just earned you another child. I said, the fuck are you talking about now? She goes, well, apparently Desiree gonna listen to you before she listens to me, so that's your kid now. Desiree got caught bringing a jug of water out the house because they was in the camper doing hair and shit, and they needed some water. So apparently the mama kicked Desiree out for giving us some water. So at the end of the day, when I'm getting ready to leave to go do my dog shots, she locks her house up and say that Desiree is my responsibility. I'm getting ready to leave to go get my dog shots, and Desiree is my camper. So I said, I guess you coming with us for right now. I can't lock her. I don't know where y'all didn't hear me at. So anywho, let me go back a little bit. So I took her daughter with me because she kicked her daughter out. So anywho, let me go back a little bit. So I took her daughter with me because she kicked her daughter out. So their daughter was my responsibility. Right? So we leave to go get my dog shots and license and rabies shots and all that shit. And while we gone, with her daughter in my truck, I get a phone call and it's blowing my phone up. I keep ending it because I don't drive and listen and answer my phone while I'm listening to music. But this number calls me 3 times back to back. I answer the phone, it's a police officer saying that they looking for me and the little 13-year-old because I kidnapped her. I say, excuse me, did I hear you? Did I just hear you say I kidnapped her? She goes, yeah, the mother's here crying right now. She want to know where you are with her kid, blah, 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 blah. I told the cops, I ain't got shit to do with this shit. I ain't got shit to do with this. I ain't got shit to do with this. I'm not going down this route today. They said, where are you at right now? We need to come get that girl from you. I said, I'm on the west side attending to my dog. They said, where at on the west side? I said, I'll call you in a minute when I drop her off at McDonald's. Because you're going to drop her off at McDonald's. I said, yeah, I hung up on him. He calls back. He says, just so you know, the animal control here right now, they waiting for you to come here so they can take your dog. I said, how the fuck do you call me for kidnapping? And then I switch over to having a dog issue now. I said, what bullshit are you on? So I'm thinking he using the dog shit to lure me back home, but it actually was that the dog people was there too for the dog shots while I'm at the place trying to get the dog shots. That's how they got my telephone number, was from the animal control. So the cop keep calling me. I was like, listen, I ain't got shit to do with this. Me and you ain't about to cross paths right now. The little girl is at McDonald's. He said, you left the 13-year-old at McDonald's? I said, 13-year-olds walk home from school by themselves. The fuck you mean did I leave her at McDonald's? So, the girl gets picked up by the police. She got out my truck crying because she know it was embarrassing and fucked up that her mama had called kidnapping charges on me after she just told me that her daughter was my responsibility. So, on the way home with the police officer, the little girl crying, telling the police officer everything that they dealing with their mama. Everything. She told the cop every fucking thing. Things that she wouldn't tell nobody else. With just trying to protect her household and not get her mama in trouble. She told the cops every fucking thing. Now, mind you, cops with a minor in the car, they're recording it all. So it's all documented, right? So whatever the cop come back and says, your daughter just told me a lot of alarming things. Just know that I would be calling Child Protective Services, school truancies, blah, 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 blah on you. The cop told her that, right? Now, mind you, biggest thing of the day I'm going to do is go file a report for her making a false kidnapping report on me. Because that ain't nothing to fuck with. Not only do I think she did that on purpose, but I think she knew I was going to get my dog shots and shit. She was trying to keep me from getting my dog legal. I got my dog legal though. Because after I got out of line, went and met and dropped the girl off at the McDonald's, came back to the animal thing, and they said, oh, you lost your spot. I say, listen, I was already here. I had to leave because Abby had the police looking for me for kidnapping. The lady, she used to work with Abby. So they eyes got big. She goes, go pull over there. She brought me my forms. I filled out the forms, me and Amanda, because Amanda's dog was here too. I filled out the forms. 10 minutes later, she said, back up over there so you can get your dog shots. I bypassed 200 motherfuckers because that bitch all goddamn kidnapping on me. And they know her. I want to thank her because she saved me hours of sitting in the motherfucking line trying to get these shots.